guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be me testing out the expensive AF Tom Ford makeup. Woo! I was buying it all to do a video, kind of doing like a first impressions and reviewing the products, and I looked at my total and I was shook. Let me throw this information out there really quick. Recently I did a e.l.f. video testing out all e.l.f. makeup, doing a full e.l.f. makeup tutorial, and people were so disrespectful towards me because I didn't like some of the affordable products. I don't know why people hate whenever I diss an affordable product, but it's the same thing if I say I like an expensive product. I get dissed. Why? I don't know. This is the end of the video, therefore I've already filmed the video. There are a couple of Tom Ford products that I end up liking, so if that disturbs you, this may not be the video for you. I'm just a very honest YouTuber. I tell it like it is. I'm not gonna zhuzh my opinion to make the audience like me better. If I don't like a product, then I don't like it, and I will not lie about it. You know, I don't think that's fair. It's not me. I'm just gonna be honest about how I feel about products, whether it's $1 or $85. If I like it, then I like it. If I don't like it, then I don't like it, you know? And also, we're all different. So something that doesn't work for me may work fabulously for you, and that's what makes us all so special, because we're all so different. So you really have to like judge what you prefer in a product versus what maybe I prefer in a product. I like to explain like the texture of the product, how it wears, is it good for oily skin, is it good for dry skin? That way you can kind of judge if it's good for you, because we all have different skin and we all want different things in our makeup. I'm just here to talk makeup, gain a connection with you guys, and spread some honest information. I don't like to start my intros like that. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you, you know? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. I post 3 videos a week, and I don't want you to miss out. Now, what would you do if you missed out on my 3 videos a week? Alright guys, starting off, I went ahead and primed my skin with a little bit of this Drink of H2O by Tarte. This is a good gel moisturizer just to prep the skin. And now I'm going to go in with the bronzing primer, which I've been using and I like it a lot. It has this little pop-up top. It's really cute. Very suave, very special looking. I like it. I mean, I may not like it. Well, I probably will like it as much in the summertime. I feel like I've used a lot of it and I haven't had it that long. It looks like a little duty turd on my hand, and then I like to swish it in and just rub it in my skin. I definitely don't feel like this product like helps hide pores. I just feel like it adds a little bit of color to the skin. It gives me like a little bit of life. It looks red right now because I've been rubbing, but once I put foundation on top, I really been enjoying it. All right, next I have their Timeless Perfecting Foundation. It has SPF 15 in it, and I've never tried it before. I swatched it, same top. Anyways, I've swatched it before on my hand because right when I got it, I was excited. That little was
$85.
$85. That is just... girl, I was shook. So I just dotted it all over my face, and I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. I kind of wish I would have used my Artiste brush because I feel like, I don't know, the beauty blender just doesn't provide a full coverage. I feel like the beauty blender is just a great everyday applicator and great for concealer. I feel like it's kind of drinking up a lot of the product too, and this is wet. It looks really pretty on my skin, but it's not performing a miracle. You know what I'm saying? It does look pretty, and I will wear it after this tutorial because that looks nice. I'm definitely liking it. I'm just saying it's just such a simple foundation for $85. So there is some coverage there, and it blended out nicely, and somehow a miracle occurred and I got my right shade online. But how I did that is because the shades are so off on the website. It's unreal. I think I got it at Bloomingdale's online, and the shades are like so off from what the actual, like the picture of the shades. This is Natural 05. What I did is I googled Tom Ford Perfecting Timeless Foundation shade Natural and saw people swatching it, so you can really see the shade, and I always do that when buying a foundation online. So I hope that tip helps you guys. I'm gonna go in with the Artiste Brush Elite Oval 7. We're gonna do this half of my face. Yeah, it's about the same application. It looks the same. So this is like a a sheer to medium coverage foundation because you can still see all my freckling and my skin. Is it really pretty and am I liking it? Yes. Do I think it's worth $85? It's hard for me to say anything's worth $85 in cosmetics because that's just outrageous. But it does look pretty on my skin. So we'll move on from there. So to keep the video interesting, we'll go ahead and do eyes because I don't have a Tom Ford concealer. So we're just gonna do the eyes. I'm gonna be using this little Tom Ford set. This is the Soleil Eye and Cheek palette. The packaging on this product is beautiful. The inside is really pretty as well. I don't like that all the shades are shimmery. I like a matte. That's just me. This was also expensive AF. I'm gonna have to start with the transition shade, so because there is no transition shade. So I'm just going in with a little bit of my facial powder. Swatching the first one, it's more of like a foiled eyeshadow, I feel. So it's interesting. It's not like a creamy buttery one. Ooh, but the one right beside it is very creamy and buttery. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Not the most pigmented eyeshadows in the world. It's just like such random shades, you know? I think I'm gonna go in with this guy right here. These are pretty, but they're like flaky and like not showing up as anything. And to be honest with you, that's expensive eyeshadow. What the hell? So I'm going into the deeper shade now in hopes of getting more color. Is this a joke? Are you guys seeing this? No pigmentation. Oh my god, I'm gagging. With a makeup brush, it's just like nothing. That is not okay. I'm a little shook right now. It's a huge bust. I don't know if they have to be applied with a finger, but I just feel like if you pay that much money, like, come on. Where it at though? Oh, Tommy Ford. So I'm still trying to build it up over here on this eye to like work some magic out. This is the deepest color and it's like annoying me a little bit. So I did buy this little expensive little shit. This is a $60 eye cream and eyeshadow. So we'll go ahead and swatch the eyeshadow on top. It's the exact same as the eyeshadow in here. Cool. So maybe it's supposed to be like a foiled sparkle. I'm not mad at that, but you know, whenever the darkest shades are like deep and creamy when you swatch them, and on a brush it's just like powder. Not cool, but I can't imagine this cream in the bottom not being pigmented.
So come on, baby.
Ooh, it's very rich and creamy, which I'm loving that. So I'm gonna go ahead and work it on my eye. I put it on the back of my hand. Oh, that's freaking beautiful. So maybe like the nice little soft foiled product is supposed to go right on top, which could be a beautiful duo. I have high hopes for some of this makeup, but girl, a little bit of this goes a long way because it is very pigmented, no doubt. I just got it right there. Great. Mind you, everything comes in these silky little bags. I don't know if that's a selling point, but I was just gonna throw it out there. Now I'm gonna go into the lid with my finger to really get some pigmentation to come off, and I'm just gonna do. But you know what, that cream base dries really quickly, and this is a pretty pairing. The eyeshadow by itself might be a little disappointing, but like these two together, they pair pretty. They are a pretty easy product to apply. I feel like my eyes look so basic though. I mean, for like all the money spent, like they're not popping. Because I feel like I'm having a basic eyeshadow today, I'm gonna add some wing liner just to like zhuzh it up. So I applied a wing just to zhuzh it up because, I mean, what do you guys think in the comment section? Does it look like I have like a $65 eyeshadow on my eye? To me, it looks just like a kind of very simple eyeshadow, like nothing spectacular. I'm gonna add just a little bit of my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer because I don't have a Tom Ford concealer on deck. I don't even know if they make Tom Ford concealer. Does anyone know? I went ahead and swatched the blush and highlight out of this palette, and they do feel really, really nice and creamy. So I'm not gonna be using them today because I bought this big Mammer Jammer, and this was like $100. It's a pretty popular item. I know a lot of people have seen. But it looks really nice, and I want to test it out for my face makeup today. It has the highlight, blush, and bronzer. I'm going to use the highlight and blush out of it, and then I have another product. It is the bronzer, so we can test out, you know, the different Tom Ford items. This is their bronzing powder separate, and I want to try this out as well, so that way we kind of get a taste out of each thing, out of each palette. But first, I'm going to be using the bronzing powder right here. It's very pretty. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. It swatches nicely. This has good pigmentation, and it's picking up on the brush nicely. So, it may be a great product. Let's find out. That's going on nicely. That is really pretty. So I'm liking this single bronzer right here. I don't feel like it's too compacted or, you know, chalky or whatever. It's really pretty. It looks nice. It's very warm tone, but I know they have different shades in it, so you don't have to get this shade. By the way, you're like, what shade is it, Laura? This is Gold Dust 01. I think it's called that because it has like little flickers of gold in it, but you can't really see that on the skin. That's really pretty. So I'm gonna grab a Morphe 570 brush and I'm gonna dip it into the blush. Whoa, that's pigmented. Oh God, I started to panic. All right, here I go. Are you watching? That is pretty, and it's very pigmented. Why are the eyeshadows not this pigmented? I don't know. Oh, goodness. They got their face powders down, though.
Good. It's good. It's good.
So I went ahead and added my lashes to zhuzh it up a bit. And now we're going to tap into the highlight. That's pigmented. Let's do a swatchy. It almost has like a very iridescent glow to it. It's somewhat natural. Grabbing my Morphe Y14 brush. Ooh, it comes off easy. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. That gives a nice glow. I'm not mad about the highlighter. You know, that is really pretty. So everything in this palette was nice. I mean, I didn't get to test out the bronzer, but blush and highlight were really pretty. Last but certainly not least, I bought a Tom Ford lipstick and it was $36, and I thought it was $36 for the big one, and then it was $36 for this little nugget. However, it's like one of my favorite colors in the world. It's called Evan number 27, and it is the exact same color. Do you guys like how I say exact same color instead of exact same color? It's the exact same color as Stripped Down by MAC, but in a lipstick tube, in my opinion. I mean, it's so pretty and creamy. It's unreal. I love, 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 love the lipstick. Ooh, it's got a high dollar price on it though. Okay, so this is the final look. I really like the overall makeup look. The wing liner definitely zhuzhed up the eyeshadow. I would never buy a Tom Ford eyeshadow again. Just my personal preference. I would buy their face powders all day long. They're very expensive. It's Tom Ford. We know that. I like their foundation and their primer. I don't know if I'll rebuy it though, just because I have so many foundations that do the same thing. That's how I feel about the products. Some products are hits, some products are misses. That's normally how it goes. Thank you guys for being here and watching. Be sure and subscribe to my channel before you leave. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video.